So first thing today, I want to do a little bit of a video profile here of our broadcast tech, one of our broadcast techs. His name is Mike Oncley, and I'd love to bring him out right now. Mike! Welcome. Mike, how are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I am wonderful. So what is a broadcast tech? Tell us what you do here at creativeLIVE.
A broadcast technician, full name.
Yeah,
is,
very important.
We
very important.
control everything that goes on the TV, everything, tethering, pictures that are coming in, we're organizing them, and basically getting the instructor's information to the audience.
Wonderful. And what is your background? How did you get into that?
I actually started as an editor here, so I was editing, and Nico, the original broadcast tech,
yes.
He was like, hey, why don't you try this out? And I liked it a lot, so I stayed.
Good. Well, and it's an interesting, from my perspective, it's a very high pressure job. Because it is one of those things that, like, you'll be sitting back there and doing nothing, like, because things are working, and then all of a sudden something goes wrong, and you run. You and Nico just run.
It's absolutely zero pressure, and then it goes to 100% pressure in 2 seconds.
That's fantastic. Mike and Nico, then Josh, our other broadcast tech. Is there anyone I'm missing? William,
Bryce sometimes.
Bryce sometimes, there you go. Our wonderful broadcast techs, it's so funny because we'll be sitting there and we'll be talking to you guys, and we'll be saying, this is what we're doing, this is what we're doing. And then he'll be crawling along the ground underneath us. And so I feel like that ninja crawling ability is very important.
It's a very stealthy position to have.
Wonderful. Well, we are very grateful for everything you do. Now, one of the things we'd like to do in these profiles is get to know people outside creativeLIVE, because if you know anything about creativeLIVE, the people here are all awesome. All of the staff have these crazy, amazing, creative lives, and Mike is a wonderful example of that. Mike, you are an amazing artist.
Thank you.
Absolutely. I've been to some of your art shows. Tell us a little bit about your art, what you do.
It is mainly pop art oriented, music, TV, movies, and it's pretty eclectic. I don't like to just stick to one thing, kind of venture into different mediums.
And what have been, okay, so in the past couple months, there have been a few shows that you've been a part of. Tell us about those.
Currently in Seattle, I'm at the Star Wars show at Limited Gallery, my first official Star Wars show, which was kind of cool.
Nice.
Some in the past, Saturday morning cartoon themed, lots of just cool like TV, movies kind of stuff.
The one that I went to recently that I remember was a superhero theme.
Oh, yes.
Where, if you know anything about comics, you had done a portrait of Deadpool.
Yes.
Who uses guns and is a very good marksman, and you had made that.
Yes, I actually have it on the screen right there.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Bottom
There's
corner.
one in the bottom right corner.
That is the animated version of it, though. But yes, it was a real life kind of sculpture-y thing of bullets.
Made of shells and such too, and your shot or your picture of Tom Waits is one of my absolute favorites.
Oh, thank you.
It's amazing. So where can people find out more about and see your art online?
My website is heyonclay.com, or you can go to Twitter, Society6, Etsy, everything. Everything is at Mike Oncley.
Fantastic.
Yes, thank you.
And do you have any shows coming up?
I do. I am currently in an LA gallery called Hero Complex Gallery. The show's Imagined Worlds, based on movies. And then next month, February 1st, is the Cats Gallery at Limited in Capitol Hill, Seattle, which is basically pop art, but just with cats shoved into it.
Which I am very excited to go to.
I'm excited
too. Mike, thank you very much for everything you do here at creativeLIVE.
Thank you,
Thank you
Russ.
for continuing to be an artistic inspiration of mine. I really love your work. And thank you for being out here for our first video profile.
Thank you, Russ.
All right, everybody, big applause.